Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. We're going to see what you need to know regarding this lunar eclipse in Pisces, what the energy is looking like for you, anything that you may need to release, whatever doors that could be opening during this time. Maybe even kind of get a bit of like energy of what's the next 6 months going to look like for you. So, and the reason why I say that is because we have eclipses every 6 months. And so I feel like from now to February, I think it's February 6th. Let me pull the calendar up. February 6th, we have a solar eclipse in Aquarius. And then on the 20th of February, this is 2027, we'll have a lunar eclipse in Leo. So we're going to take a little look-see and see what these 6 months may bring, what you can expect, what you need to know right now. And yeah, let's see here. The Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What is the message for Scorpio regarding this lunar eclipse in Pisces? Nothing is yet set in stone. I like this card because it just says that you have the ability to turn things around or to make adjustments as necessary so that it's the perfect fit. I don't know why I'm getting an energy of like seamstress or somebody that works with their hands. It's like maybe you do construction. It's like fitting a tight corner, getting it right, nice and tidy and like right snag down. Like it's so specific, like getting really, really specific of what it is that you want to manifest, what you want to create for yourself. Your vision might change. Something right now that isn't concrete, you might change your mind, you might back out of plans, you could, honestly right now this card is suggesting to just go with the flow, surrender, loosen the grip, let things unfold naturally, like stop pushing, stop forcing, and stop resisting or swimming against the grain, the current. This is like the path of least resistance. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this full moon in Pisces, this lunar eclipse in Pisces. What do my Scorpios need to know? The answers you need are coming. So with these answers that are coming in, you may, again, change your mind, have a shift in perspective. You either realize something is for you or something isn't for you, but you're getting answers, some sort of question that you've been just like gnawing at for quite some time. I feel like you finally are unlocking this new revelation or this, which is funny. I'm actually going to be using Revelations Tarot today. I felt drawn to it today. So I feel like you're uncovering new understanding and you might be adjusting, you could be pivoting. For some, this could be in terms of love, this could be in terms of your career or how you choose to express yourself. You may have Gemini placements, or maybe someone with prominent Gemini placements could come into your life. There's a lot of communication being highlighted here, answers, truths. The truth will set you free. We have the energy is gaining momentum. So I do feel like from now to next year, like the next 6 months, from this eclipse to next eclipse season, which is going to go by really fast. Like I'm shocked we're already at the last eclipse. I was like, whoa, like first of all, these last 6 months, I don't know about you, but it has been a whirlwind. I don't think that we're slowing down anytime soon. The energy's just about to increase. Like we're just getting started here, Scorpio. We are just getting started. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Energy is gaining momentum. So, do you know what lies ahead these next 6 months? Do you even fathom what you are going to experience? Can you even? I feel like it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna glow. It's gonna glow. You're gonna glow. Something's glowing. The energy is just so beautiful and radiant from you, I guess, is what wants to come through. Be bold and make the first move. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone. This is a time to take that chance to believe in yourself, to believe in your vision. You are more than worthy. You are more than capable. This is all about that slingshot forwards. The end of a tough cycle approaches with full moon in Capricorn. Very nice. Very, very nice. I feel like this could be coming back to July, Cancer season. Cancer season, you may have finally overcame some sort of struggle, and now it's just like the aftermath. Anyways, okay. Let me see. I'm going to pull from the Everything Oracle. I haven't used it in a while. Let me see what else you need to know. I split the deck. It was travel and change. So some of you could be going on a trip, or you're moving, or there's like a change to your surroundings, changing things up, even in your home, moving furniture around, changing up some art, you know, making it more like an accurate reflection of who you are becoming. What better way than to change things in your home or even your appearance? Some of you could be completely just stepping into this new version, this new identity, and it's like reflecting in your life. It's in a beautiful way. So tell me more for Scorpio, this lunar eclipse in Pisces. What do my Scorpios need to know? What's coming towards? We have communication, yeah, so that just ties in with that Gemini energy, communication, answers. There's going to be a lot of messages. Maybe you get a phone call. You might even get interrupted in this reading. You might have to pause and answer. Someone texts you in the middle of this reading, which that would be wild, and let us know and give us an update if that happens. But so communication, this is going to just open the floodgates of whatever that needs to be said, whatever you need to share, whatever you need to talk about. It's time to get this off your chest. Time to get this off your chest, man. Like, because some of you, it's been weighing heavily. It's been weighing so heavy. I feel like tightness in the throat. We have test or lesson. To speak or not to speak. To speak or not to speak. We have air sign. So you could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What else is important for Scorpio? Libra season could be very important for some of you. End of September through October, leading up to your birthday. We have forgiveness. Some of you are forgiving an air sign, or there's an air sign that wants your forgiveness or wants to fix things, wants to repair things. And right now, even with the first card, nothing's set in stone. Right now, you might be like, oh, hell no, bitch. Absolutely not. But maybe a few talks, you might just shift. You might just change your mind. You might just be like, okay, all right, you're forgiven. Or this could even be representing you forgiving yourself. But yeah, communication, forgiveness, it's literally like in quotation, I forgive you. I forgive you. So whether you're being forgiven or you are forgiving somebody, that seems like a huge weight that is being lifted. That's nice. Show me clearly what this lunar eclipse in Pisces has in store. Whew! Sheesh! Pregnancy! Watch out of pregnancies. Very fertile energy in the air for you. On a literal sense, okay, so to the ladies, keep track. Be careful. Be intentional. Be cautious. Wrap it up if you don't want another life brought into this world. This may also just be symbolic. Pregnant with ideas. I know I've been getting so many fucking ideas and creations and visions. That's like so crazy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So you may resonate in that level where you just have a lot that you want to create, a lot of visions that you are bringing to fruition. Again, you're just getting started. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The energy is gaining momentum. And so when I started this reading, and I'll talk about, I kind of want to see, predict, the next 6 months, what you can expect. I feel here, 6 months from now, oh my gosh, whatever it is that you are initiating, which is crazy because normally full moons, lunar eclipse, this is about shedding, this is about clearing, releasing, but I'm really getting, the only thing that really needs to be released is unfinished business, unfinished sentences, incomplete sentence. That rough draft, it's time to smooth it out a little bit and press send. For some, maybe there's something about publishing, writing, maybe you're an author, or you're publishing something, making something public eye. What else does this lunar eclipse in Pisces have? We have light or colored hair. Maybe you're going light. Maybe you are changing your hair color, or you already have light or colored hair. Might look really good on you. If you're unsure, get yourself a cheap little wig. And you know what? Fun fact, like 2 years ago, 2024, for Halloween, I had gotten a blonde wig and I fell in love and I was like, we're going blonde. It was a fucking process. If you've been around, you will know. You can go back in history if you're new here. You can scroll. You know. It's a process, but goddamn, no regrets. So yeah, if you've been waiting for a sign, time to change your appearance. Anything else regarding this lunar eclipse in Pisces for Scorpio? Death or rebirth? Well, that's very Scorpionic. It's right up your alley. Tell me something I don't know. In letters in name, shout out to anybody with an O, Q, U, X, or Z. And your numbers, in case it resonates, it's like whether it's like your lucky number, your birthday, or an address, or like phone number, your numbers are 89, 31, 57, 37, 75, and 90. So that could be relevant. Maybe you're a 90s baby. Whatever. Okay. So let's just see what you need to know right now. What do you need to know right now, Scorpio? This energy that's in the air, this full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces. What? Is it a blood moon? I think someone said it's a blood moon. I should have known, but I don't know everything. I'm not Google, and I certainly ain't no fucking AI, and they make mistakes anyways, so I don't trust that shit. Anyways, lunar eclipse in Pisces for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus placements. Ooh. Look at the vision coming to life. You have a plan, you getting these ideas, golden opportunity. Take it full throttle, full advantage. Believe in yourself, believe in the vision, believe in your capabilities and the capacity that you have to fulfill whatever this desire is. I feel like the words are coming out of my mouth really weird right now. It's like desire. And the King of Pentacles. So you just know, like, again, you're just getting started. This is just the beginning of your whole journey that lies ahead. You know who you're about to step into, who you're going to become. 6 months from now, you're the King of Pentacles. Right now, you're the Page of Pentacles, student of life. You're open to learning, you're open to growing and new experiences. You're testing the waters, you're stepping out of your comfort zone and learning things that you probably never even thought you were going to do. Like, go back a couple years ago, you probably didn't even know that this is something that you were passionate about, or just like discovering something that lights you up. It just kind of slots in, like the puzzle. It just slots into the place, like what we said earlier, like a tight squeeze, or like squeezing right into place, like requiring a lot of, what was it? Specifics? No. Detail. I wasn't saying that, but whatever I was saying at the beginning, it is just so precise. That's the word, precise. Your precision is just incredible. And as these days turn into weeks, turn into months, 6 months from now, or even sooner, King of Pentacles. And I also want to say that there could be a mentor, or a teacher, or a guide, or someone that could coach you or teach you. There might be someone that you meet in the near future, because divine timing, especially during eclipse season, very, very, very likely that you bump into somebody or you connect with someone, and maybe at first it just seems like, oh yeah, we're acquaintances, or, you know, we just are networking, or a couple exchanges here and there, but it doesn't seem like anything of significance. But give it some time, or 6 months from now, they could be somebody that you team up with or partner up with, or they, you know, like they're your mentor, or yeah, someone that you can stand beside, watch, observe, learn, and gain a whole lot of skill from. So that's really nice. You could be connecting with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Sorry, I had a brain fart, which we're officially in Virgo season. So that's really cool. A lot of info from that. And some of you could be starting a new job, or where you are currently working at 6 months from now. That was just a small fish. Just a small fish. You're 6 months from now, you got a big job, like bigger position, higher authority, higher pay. You know, I see like you building yourself up for success. That's like long term, here to stay, here to last. Again, this pregnancy card, it's like this is just the beginning of this massive transformation, life-changing. It's life-changing. I have no words. I have no words. All right, show me clearly what's going on with Scorpio right now. Hermit, Virgo. Shout out to the Virgos or anybody with Virgo placements. Time of introspection, reflection. You're keeping to yourself, at least right now. Gearing up, preparing, coming up with a blueprint. You're seeming to just be really focused on whatever this vision is. Nothing can distract you. You're locked in. You are locked in. You got brilliant ideas. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom, which tells me like you've already put quite a lot of effort into this behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know about this. A lot of people don't know about this, especially because this is with the Hermit. So Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. It's like you've been in this incubation process. Whatever that you've been growing has been slowly getting bigger behind closed doors. And it's just a matter of time before you like pop out and surprise everybody or shock everybody. Like, God damn. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups. I feel here you might want to watch your spending. This is a side message. You might want to watch your spending, especially if you are, oh, it's making me think of that Ariana Grande song. She's like, you know, the I Want It, I Got It song, where she's like, think retail therapy, my new addiction. Like, that's what my brain goes to. Yeah, so it's like Five of Cups, you know, you're sad, disappointed, heartbroken, going through a loss, going through it, okay, mental health, not the greatest, going through it, mentee B, like a little mental breakdown here and there, not the most extreme, but, and then that Six of Pentacles in reverse, like, fuck it, just take my credit card, just take it, and maybe you miss a payment, or maybe you just overspend more than you can afford. And hey, I'm always here for like abundant mindset, like let's not feed into the lack and the fear and, you know, oh my god, pinching pennies. But like obviously with everything going on in the world, like what the fuck is going on? I'm so glad we're on a floating rock. Like we're on a floating rock. Thank God. But yeah, like watch your spending. Just make sure that you got your bills paid and you got some saved and you know, you're just taking care of business. Because this, now we switch gears and we stop talking about the material thing. If this is about your relationships, where are you overextending? Where are you overgiving? And this could be something you're pondering on, thinking about, reflecting on as you're in hermit mode, because this is all at the bottom of the deck with hermit. So you're going inwards and you're taking a look at, okay, where am I overgiving? Where am I doing too much, putting too much? Where am I being reckless and careless with my time, my energy, my love, my money? Where am I overextending? That's leading me feeling disappointed, unappreciated, empty, drained, sad, feeling like crap, feeling like shit on a stick. So perfect time. This full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces is awakening that within you, and it's become crystal clear. There's no fog, no brain fog, no confusion. It's crystal clear. Okay. Could be an entrepreneur, or you're launching your own business, doing something independently or solo, maybe for the first time in your life ever. Sick. Excuse me. What am I asking? Show me clearly the energy for Scorpio under this lunar eclipse. We have Temperance, which is a nice balance of the give and the receive. It's Sagittarius energy. We also have the World at the bottom. So there's this ebb and flow. Not everything that is in your life is meant to stay in it forever. Not everything that leaves is gone for good. Like there's an ebb and flow, and some things come and some things go. And you know, Temperance is showing a softer side, a gentle side, a patient side, an energy of surrender to what is, not how it should be, or when is XYZ gonna happen. But it's Hermit and Temperance is really just a slow, not even slow, you're just chilling. Not pushing, not forcing, not demanding, not stressing. You're just blessed. and you're really vibing, like enjoying your own company or just enjoying your peace. Like this is a very peaceful, zen-y energy to be in. And I love that. Normally eclipse season brings chaos, but not you. Oh, not you. It seems very chill for this collective. You might be like, Jade, I'm going through it. Well, this is the energy that's coming towards you in the near future. So keep your head high. For those you're going through it, we have the world. This, what was that? The end of a tough cycle. That was with the Capricorn energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It makes me think of that, where some doors need to be closed. And for those where you have been resisting that or clinging on, or you've been in denial, that's possibly where the hang up is. And that's maybe where you are not feeling at peace and chill about it, because you have been resisting that transition and you have been focused on the past rather than the future, or honestly, the present even. Like, get more present, be here now. Future doesn't exist. Past, not even real anymore. It's just a memory. It's just a fragment in our brain, in our consciousness. Like, it doesn't even exist anymore. It's done. It's over. So, some things are meant to come to an end. And so with temperance and the world, this is an energy of acceptance and surrender and peace with it and a relief with it. Whatever that's meant to stay, it will still be here tomorrow. Whatever that's meant to leave, let it flow, let it go. Like the wave, as the wave comes in, as the tide moves in, as the tide moves out. You can't stop it, you can't force it. It's just law of gravity. Can't stop gravity doing its thing. Higher power is at play. That's what I'm getting. You can't stop gravity. Unless you're like higher up official person doing that crazy shit. Crazy ass science stuff. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Surrender and watch how everything that you desire starts to chase you. When you stop pushing and forcing, or you're looking at, where is it? Where is it? Oh my God, where is that thing I want? Where is that money? Where is that love? Where is this? Where is that? Where the fuck is it? I don't see it. Because the more you focus on the lack, the more you get it. This is all about surrender and appreciating what you already have access to, or what you've already built for yourself, what you've already accomplished, big or small, it don't matter. A win is a win. Celebrate all your wins. Celebrate how far you've come on your journey, you guys. And Two of Pentacles in reverse. So what's up? What's going on? Something you're weighing out, something you're having doubts about, you could be second guessing. Judgment in the reverse at the bottom. I have a good feeling my deck is reverse. It is. I do take reversals though, but my deck's upside down, so we're gonna flip it. But for those, let's go back to that group of people where you are maybe going through it. You're having a hard time detaching, have a hard time letting things unfold. Like you're trying so hard to cling on and control, and you're like, what did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? My manifestation's not coming to fruition. Am I doing something wrong? Right? Something like that. Or yeah, there's just like, what's going on? Why isn't it working? Why am I not like, it's like, I don't know what to do, or like swamped, or let me feel this out again. Hold on. It's like, where did all my money go? Like the way these cards, even when we look at this Four of Pentacles, which earlier we saw the Six of Pentacles, I was like, yo, maybe like watch your spending, a few of you, or, you know, maybe be a little bit more responsible. It's kind of showing a little bit of that with this Four of Pentacles reverse. Like, fuck, I don't care about the price tag. Just spend it. Take my card. But then after you're like, wait, I didn't know it was that much. You say you take out a friend for lunch. And you're like, get whatever you want. And they get the lobster, they get the steak, or whatever. The fancy champagne, whatever. And then you get the bill. And you're like, wait, I didn't know it was that much. Like, I'm just like, that's just a silly example. But it's just kind of like this Two of Pentacles in reverse. He looks kind of clueless. He, she, they look clueless. They're like, huh? What the fuck? Don't play stupid. You're smart. You're very intelligent. So unless this is someone that's like confused about you and your actions and why you've withdrawn or why you pulled back, or because you're just so busy focused on you, yourself, your goals, your life, your future, and you're just chilling and healing, minding your business. And maybe there's someone that you've let go. For Pentacles reverse, you've let somebody go, and like they're like, what did I do? Why won't Scorpio talk to me? Like, right? Then the whole communication comes in, or can you forgive me sort of thing, like from earlier, right? Just trying to tie all these cards together. Oh, and it's funny, the whole like light or colored hair. And then this guy, he's got yellow, or you could say blonde hair. Everybody else, he doesn't have hair. He's bald. This guy, he's got white hair. Or I guess you could say yellow. Hermit, he's just got a white beard. Like, you know? I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. So there could be someone just like, what? That's funny. Okay. Lessons are being learned. Didn't you have that card that showed test or lesson earlier? I think you did. All right, what else do my Scorpios need to know regarding this lunar eclipse in Pisces? Boom. We got death. And judgment is here at the bottom still. Big changes, but you need to choose. You need to make up your mind. You need to make your choice. Right now you're like, I just don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. But that's not true. That's not true. Deep down within your soul, your spirit, you know what to do. And if you're really, really unsure and you're on the fence, then you need to go inwards. And there's something that you have been in denial about, or something that you have been ignoring or tuning out and blocking out. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I shouldn't do that. No, but what would they think? What if this person doesn't like me anymore? Right? Whatever you're on the fence about, you're like, I just don't know, Jade. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know. Like, how can I change this? You already know, my friend. And all you gotta do is go inwards. All you have to do is listen to your higher self. Your future self 6 months from now, they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to guide you towards something. They're trying to get you to listen, especially with Judgment coming out twice. Judgment was, you know, when these cards are like, okay, my deck's in the reverse. Let me flip it. But Judgment's here still. Judgment's still here. So what is Judgment? Judgment Day. Judgment Day. Will you stay the same? Will you change your ways? Will you remain the same? That's up to you. So this is where we look back at the past with a new lens. Everything that we have gone through, who we are now versus who we were when this just started. And let's talk about the last 2 years, right? 2024, fuck, what month was that? The first eclipse in Pisces. September. I'm probably wrong. Maybe like the 17th or something around. Somewhere in September 2024, we had the eclipses taking place. It was Libra and then Pisces, or it was Aries and Virgo. Something like that, right? 2024 was the start of this cycle. So just take a look at how much has changed. Take a look at how much you've grown. Take a look at how much things have shifted and the lesson that you learned and how much has changed since. The Fool, 10 of Pentacles. You're starting over, you're starting fresh, you're turning a new leaf. And it's beautiful and it's abundant. You're radiant, you're glowing, you're coming into so much success, so much abundance already. You already are successful. Whatever that you've done, however changes that have taken place over these last couple of years, you are successful. You are walking success. You are literally a walking miracle. You make miracles happen. You are attracting so much goodness, so much greatness. You are so full of this, right? And this cycle that you're jumping into, that is initiating, that is starting, especially over these next 6 months, it's just getting better and better and better and better and better. Truly, you were made for this. You some of you might be moving, some of you might be starting a family, some of you are running your own business, some of you, it's just like, there's just so much support. There's so much support. You're not doing this alone. And if you are alone, right, hermit, if you are alone, you won't be much longer. And this is the cycle that brings you to divine relationships, people that feel like home, feel like family, feel like, wow, like, where have you been my whole life? I feel like I've known you my whole life, but where the fuck you been? That sort of thing. It's beautiful. So, and you're just so at peace. Four of Swords. You're just so chill. You're so healed. You're so at peace. You feel so secure, and Knight of Pentacles underneath that. So that is so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Okay. And before we go, because we're at 30 minutes, so we'll take a couple minutes, do a little 6 months prediction of what you can expect from now to, what was it? I pulled it up. My brain. I'm like looking, it's 2026. Okay, February 6th, 2027 and February 20th, 2027. Those are the next eclipses. So my future self will be telling you, if you stick around or if you find my channel again, whoever you are, I'm going to tell you in February 2027, go back to the video I did in 2026. It's the 27th as I'm doing this reading. This reading will be up tomorrow, August 28th. So I'm going to tell you, go back to the reading I did in August, the end of August. Go back to the reading and see, like, how did it align? How did it unfold? And let me know. Give me an update, right? Even put it in your calendar if you want. That's maybe a bit too much, but that'd be fun. Okay. Next 6 months for Scorpio. 7 of Pentacles. It's what you expected. Everything I said here, it's exactly what you expected. It's exactly what you planned for. It's exactly what you've been preparing for. No surprises so far. So far, so good. Justice, Libra energy. Ooh, and the Queen of Cups. You're holding your emotions together. You seem to be quite grounded, secure in yourself. There's healing, there's forgiveness. You're letting go of grudges as well. Or like if you have any grudges right now, this is going to be a time of like healing and again, forgiving yourself or forgiving another. Kind of the next 6 months, 8 of Swords. We also have Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get one more 6 months for Scorpio. King of Cups. Oh, interesting. I do see something about a union or a pairing or a divine counterpart situation taking place, showing up here. I can't even speak. So first of all, 7 of Pentacles and Justice. You get what you deserve. Everything that you work so hard for, every seed you planted, every weed you pulled, every drop of water that you fed these plants, these ideas, these goals. Every time you step foot in the gym, every time you read a book, every time you take out the trash, whatever, it all adds up. It all counts. It all means something. Justice is here. This could be talking about a situation where you experienced injustice. Someone had done you wrong or really treated you poorly, stole from you, lied to you, etc. Justice is being served. And I believe your last reading last week talked about that. Everybody gets what they deserve. And you feel quite good about it. So Queen of Cups and Justice, this does feel like a very mature energy of like you can love, but you love yourself the most. You can love from afar. You can love and forgive and hold someone accountable, but not like either take them back or not tolerate shit or not be a placeholder or a doormat. Don't know why I said placeholder, but yeah, it's like you're not just put on hold. You're not just being put on hold just for someone to maybe choose you. Fuck no. Justice and Queen of Cups. This just feels like satisfaction, which again, I think we talked about that in the last reading. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the 8 of Swords could represent insecurity, whether it be about you, your health, maybe your routine, your day-to-day routine or your fitness routine, or if this is about like money, there could be a bit of a insecurity, but this is in their head. Eight of Swords. It's in your head, right? And there's a little bit of fog, a little bit of mental fog and clutter. Zombie. Oh, that's interesting. That song coming through, zombie. So it's like something that's trying to come back from the dead. Some old identity, old version of you that no longer resonates. It's like trying to suck you back in, try and pull you back into those doubts, to those limited ways, to those habits. I was gonna say habitat, habitat where you live. Destructive habits, self-sabotage, zombie. It's like, don't get bit by the zombie self, by the old version of yourself, the old identity. One bite contains you, right? We all seen the zombie films or TV show. You got to bite, you got to cut it off. Literally not, I'm not talking literally, this is figuratively. Please just recognize when you fall back in, because there might be a moment or two or three where you're just like, Jade, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm second guessing myself here. Am I really capable of this? Do I really deserve something like this? Oh, I don't know. From earlier, right? No. Might be a change in your career path, might be a change in your job or where you earn money, and then you're like, well, fuck, what do I do now? Where do I go from here? But you're gonna figure it out. You're always gonna figure it out. King of Cups. So if we just talk about you from a Queen of Cups to a King of Cups, that's quite nice, steady growth, maturity, and transition, even like on an emotional level, on a healing level, but even a spiritual sense, just your intuition becoming so much stronger, so much more in tune, tapped the fuck in, receptive. It's like you got an antenna on top of your head and you're just picking up on so much insight and things that you probably shouldn't even know about, but somehow now you do. You're like, well, shit, like I'm kind of picking up on someone else's business. How do I know that? Why are my dreams telling on these people? Like exposing these things. How do I know this? And that might also be a little bit intense. And like, you're like, what's real? What's fake? What's true? Oh my God. Some distortions, even emotions you could be picking up on, because King of Cups, even Queen of Cups, so tapped in and sensitive to energies and frequencies and other people, even people that are far from you that may not be physically in the same area but energetically still attached and connected to you. You could be picking up on their energies, and some days you might be like, what the fuck, I feel so weird, or why do I feel this way, or why am I thinking about this all of a sudden? You're just picking up on their energies. So purify. Again, whenever you're feeling distorted, whenever you're feeling misaligned, you just gotta go back and resort to hermit. A little bit of hermit time would benefit you a lot. Help you get back in tune, back in flow, back in your natural rhythm. But yeah, someone might be scared to approach you. What was I saying earlier about divine counterpart situation? We have a Queen of Cups to a King of Cups. We do have a match. It is like this on the table. Queen of Cups has her back turned to the King of Cups. So there could be someone that they are in the process of figuring themselves out, figuring out how to fit you into their life or some shit, whatever. That's for them to figure out. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We have the Magician, the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, haha. Literally 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing kind of like step by step, following a plan, following a blueprint, and teamwork, collaborations. Maybe again, a pivot, a change in direction, whether this is in your job, a relationship, your own personal goals or professional goals, or again, relationships and partnerships might change. Oh my God, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow the simple steps. Although it may not be so simple, but one step at a time. One step at a time. All right, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I love you. Let me know how it resonates. And private readings are available down below if you wish to book with me. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you later.